Hello listeners, welcome back. Today we will explore Kingdoms of the Earth from Matthew 4. Is the high mountain of Matthew 4:8 to be taken literally? Again the devil took him up on a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory, splendor, magnificence and excellence of them. No, it was a spiritual vision. There is no mountain high enough to overlook all the kingdoms of the earth. And the earth is a globe. Even from space, it would be impossible to see all the kingdoms of the world in one view. Or perhaps the story is using a metaphor without acknowledgement, as Eastern speech so often does. In his youth and boyhood, Jesus must often have climbed to the lip of the ridge of hills above Nazareth. Beneath, running west and north to the rampart of Carmel, is the plain of Megiddo, sprawling, in Jacob's phrase, like an ass, among the spurs of surrounding hills. This is the northern door to Israel, formerly called Palestine. The Roman Empire renamed the province of Judea to Syria Palestina, or Palestina, around 132 to 135 CE. This action was taken by Emperor Hadrian following the suppression of the Bar Kokhba revolt to break the Jewish connection to the land. The area had previously been known as Judea, the promised land of Israel. All history has marched south and north this way. Here came Sisera, yonder Gideon's commando lay. This way, earlier still, journeyed Abraham. When God made that great promise in Genesis 12, especially verse 3, now in Haran the Lord had said to Abram, "Go away from your country, and from your relatives, and from your father's house, to the land which I will show you. 2. And I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you abundantly, and make your name great, exalted, distinguished. And you shall be a blessing, a source of great good to others. 3. And I will bless, do good for, benefit those who bless you, and I will curse, that is, subject to my wrath and judgment, the one who curses, and this includes nations, despises, dishonors, has contempt for you. And in you all the families, nations, of the earth will be blessed." 4. So Abram departed, in faithful obedience, as the Lord had directed him, and Lot, his nephew, left with him. Abram was 75 years old when he left Haran. 5. Abram took Sarai his wife, and Lot his nephew, and all their possessions which they had acquired, and the people, servants, which they had acquired in Haran, and they set out to go to the land of Canaan. When they came to the land of Canaan, Assyrians and Babylonians too had poured along the same road into the cockpit of the east. Alexander brought his Macedonians, Pompey, the eagles of Rome, along this path. Future history was to be just as full. Vespasian, Omar, Saladin, Napoleon, Allenby, to bless his Queen Victoria, all knew the plain beneath of the hills of Nazareth. It was a stage of empire. A boy's vivid mind might well have seen the vision of the kingdoms of the earth below this native village. And now in the temptation, a dream of youth comes fooding back. These armies, these peoples, he could rule them. Rule them! This was the tempting short-cut vision that Satin gave him. And then he saw the alternative, Via Dolorosa and the cross, and chose the cross through which he would ultimately and truly rule the nations.